Best hitter all year. And the first pitch to it. Hit on a line to right field. Reese Hines going back. That's going to get over his head and off the wall. The runners had to hold up, and now they're almost running into each other as Franklin comes to the plate to score. Long is out at second for the first out of the inning, but the Icubs have the lead 3 batters into the ball game. They're on top 1-0 on the 45th RBI of the season from Jonathon Long. And Jonathon Long may have saved an out at the plate there because the runner at second, Franklin, held up to make sure it would get over the head of Hines. Ballesteros was right on his heels, and you were going to have 2 runners at third base save the ball game. Francisco Urbias hits a ground ball to third. Machado is there again, and he'll answer the call again in a 1-2-3 inning for Will Sanders. Good start for the Icubs today. After 1, they lead Louisville 2-0 on the Icubs broadcast network. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Diving stop by Cowles. To his feet. Throw to first is bobbled and dropped by Long. And the inning continues. Cowles did everything there except get the throw over to Long at a place where Long could hang on. And Louisville gets a run on that ground ball left of short by P.J. Higgins. Cowles dove head first, gloved it, picked it up, threw a one-hopper across the diamond, and it handcuffed Jonathon Long. It's going to be a base hit for Higgins. An infield single, to be an error on Jordan as Long looks at a strike. Remember, Long singled off the wall in right, then was thrown out at second for the first out of the first inning, but by doing so, saved a runner from being thrown out of the plate. Got himself an RBI. He takes, and it's even now, 1-1. The 1-1 now. The slider ripped on the ground to third. Glove by Candelario to second for 1 on to first, and that's around the horn for a 5-4-3 double play. Long stung the baseball, but right at the third. Sanders delivers. Ground ball to short. Runner trying to go to third, and Cowles will not go there. He'll go across the diamond to first, and Reese Hines with great reaction time with 2 outs. Pitch number 1, upstairs and inside. A fastball still up there in the upper 90s. 95 that time. Burns home, and a good slider taken by Long. I can play for a while yet. 1-1 from Long off the end of the bat to short. Glove by Wenzel. He shovels to second, and the inning is over. 6-4 on the putout. 1-2 home. Hooked on the ground at first. Jonathon Long stays down on it and takes it himself to the base. 2 down.
Designated hitter.
Now it's funny, both of Sanders' appearances, 5 innings against Syracuse on May 30th, and then 6 innings on the 5th at Omaha. Basically the same number of pitches. And the pitch, he's on the way and called a strike. The corners are in. The middle infield is about halfway in, where they could still turn a double play on a hard hit ball. 0-1 to Johnny Long. He takes in the dirt, and it's even a ball and a strike. It's not average, but here we are. 1-1 pitch. Line foul into the net. A Maxwell breaking ball, or a he comes. In the dirt all the way to the backstop. Here comes Cantrell, and he will score the go-ahead run on a wild pitch at 99 miles per hour. That was way outside, and Higgins could not get there. Cantrell streaks home. Greg Allen goes to third, and Moises Ballesteros to second. And it's 2-2, the infield in all the way around now for Louisville. Out of the windup, Maxwell. Downstairs again, ball 3. Maxwell fires. Line drive left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Allen scores. Ballesteros right behind him, and Johnny Long gives the Icubs a 3-run lead with his second and third RBI of the game. He has 47 on the year, and the Icubs are in front 5-2. And now Pat Kelly coming out to the mound to make a change. They tried to get Maxwell through one more batter. A wild pitch and a 2-run single. And Pat Kelly is back out there to make the change this time. A Plumbers in Steamfitters pitching change for Louisville. The Icubs have 3 on the board in the top of the 7th. 1-0 club to left center and deep. This is way back. Dunn turns around and Owen Casey goes yard. Left on left crime from Owen Casey for his second long ball of the series, and the Icubs out in front 7-2. .105 off the bat, 407 feet the other way for Owen Casey. It's with the bases full. Big lefty comes home, and he bends one off the inside corner to Long. 8 behind the leader. 1-0. There's a strike from Kravitz to even the count, and with the Rays organization. Kravitz 1-1. Long skies it to right center. Playable for Hines, and the inning should finally be over. It is. But the Icubs, with one of their biggest innings of the season, score 8 runs. Big of a lead as Dunn wants it first. Urbaez, ground ball to third. Stabbed by Cantrell. He'll fire to first. Ball game over. And the Icubs take game 1 of the doubleheader. A flourish to finish. Go Urbaez, the third baseman. Swings at the first pitch. Hits a ground ball to short. Cantrell flips to Cowles for 1. On to first. Double play. Exactly what Scalzo needed there. Now Jonathon Long in the box. And he takes outside ball 1. Again, the defensive alignment brought to you by Artisan Capital Group. San Martin wasting no time, comes right back and drops one low. Well, after the stats updated after game 1, the numbers changed a little bit. Long off the end of the bat toward right center, dropping quickly, but Hines is able to ease over and get there and make the catch to end a 1-2. No doubt, I have one who is the same way as Jordan hits a ground ball up the middle. Cutting across from right to left is Cantrell. He makes a good throw. And there are 2 outs, and again, Louisville gets a runner to third with 2 down. They stranded one there in the first inning, and will ban from COVID. I moved to Charleston during COVID. A wild time. Banfield hits a ground ball up the middle. Sliding stop from Cowles to his feet. Throw to first. Not in time. Boy, that'll be interesting to see the replay. That looked...
I don't believe so. In Omaha, when I used to work in Omaha,
Sure.
We broadcasted live from the College World Series every year, but we weren't inside the ballpark. We were
Sure.
always outside.
Well, that's coming up soon once again. Good about your situation. Payoff pitch. Hines a bouncer to short. Urbaez goes to third. Cantrell fields it on the big hop and throws to first in time. With the second out, Urbaez saw that ball take a big hop. Trying to work out more trouble. The pitch bounced softly first base side. Little going to backhand it and lose the baseball. It came out of his glove and rolled wide of first. Another infield hit for Louisville. Another one that drives in a run. It's 3-0. Oh boy. More batted ball luck. A lot like Tuesday when Ethan Roberts was on the mound. That's another RBI infield hit as Rogers rolled it softly toward first. Little realized he was the only guy who had a chance to make the April 15th. 3-2. Line to short on one hop. Cantrell gloves it, steps on the base, throws to first, double play. Hurtaby's a tough guy to double up, but when he hits a ball 96 right at the shortstop, it becomes a little bit easier. That's a Roto-Rooter double play. You know Roto-Rooter can help you unclog a drain, but did you know they can take care of water restoration, mold testing and removal, and both commercial and residential plumbing. Next time you need to get out of a jam, call on Roto-Rooter to mount for the bats. 2-1 pitch to Brigman. Roll toward third, backhanded nicely by Machado. Throw across the diamond, dug out of there by Long at first, and the inning. Nicely done by Jonathon Long. Nicely done on the front end by Machado. No runs, no hits, no errors. Little works around a leadoff walk. And delivers, and Long foul tips it into the mid of Banfield. 1 strike delivery. Slider over again, and it's 0-2. Ben here in Louisville. And that slider a little bit off the plate. Long started his swing and able to hold off. A little bit here of late. It's a ground ball toward third. Couple of hops for Urbaez, who fires across the diamond, and Long is retired. He had a big day one, Jonathon Long, or game one with 2 hits. Those were his only 2 hits of the series, so nothing the Brewers do. Here's a ground ball to third. Machado bobbles. He'll spin and try to go to first. That throw is late and a little bit off target, and everybody is safe. Dixon tried to field it behind his as in his first appearance of the series delivers. Way outside, it bounced in the left-hand batter's box, ball 1. Long swinging away, a line drive toward right. Rogers going back, makes it over the shoulder catch for the first out. Ballesteros the winning run at second. Jonathon Long leads off. Right on right, the first pitch is a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Still on the bench. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. A good slider from Phillips. Maybe you don't need him. 0-2 to Long. Line drive, softly hit toward right field. Rios going back. It's down. Second baseman Brigman picks it up. Ballesteros will be held at third, but the winning run now 90 feet away. Off the end of the bat, that ball floated from Long just over the head of Rios and out of the reach of Brigman. And it puts the winning run at third as Carlos Perez comes to the plate. And now the question is, do you walk Perez to load the bases and have a force out at every bag, or do you pitch to him because Owen Casey is on deck? The infield is in for Louisville. Jonathon Long with his first hit of this game. Wanted to. They're not holding him. 0-2 pitch. Perez, a drive to left center. That should be plenty deep. Hines is back there to make the catch. Ballesteros tagging from third. The throw comes home, not nearly in time. The Icubs win.